So a few days ago, we were out here on the Hunter Classic hunting turkeys, and you guys absolutely loved it. So today we're back out here, and we're going to hunt for some turkeys. We're setting up here on the golden tree stand right now, and we actually have two gobblers coming in. Pretty decent one on the left, and we also have one right here on our decoys. But what I want to try and do is take a shot on this one, and then possibly... That was pretty sweet. Decent double bearded one there. Possibly pull out, we have something pretty cool here. The AR-223. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to do it or not, but we might. We're going to take our time. Make a nice shot on that one. Pull out the AR-223. Find the gobbler. If it wouldn't fly right in the middle of the thickest woods, we probably could have made that work. Well, since this hen decided to wander on in here, we're going to take the bow and go for... Try for a neck shot. Perfect, got him. Now, boy, it sure is good that these tracers are cheap. When the Hunter Classic used to not be free, I wouldn't be wasting tracers on hens, trust me. These things used to cost, I think like 500 EMs for 10 tracers, so basically... about like $5 for 10 tracer arrows is what you're getting at pretty much. And now they're pretty cheap. I think you can get 10 of them for maybe like 100 EMs. So quite a bit different. Maybe even more. I think that actually might be, you know, let me go check. So I just went back and checked, and it appears you can get 10 tracer arrows for only 6 EMs. That is a pretty good deal compared to it used to be 500. Gobbler down. Yeah, this thing is pretty cool. When this AR-223 first came out, I mean, there was nothing that I didn't hunt with it. I pretty much hunted everything. Mostly small game, of course, because that's the only thing you can ethically really get with it. But, I mean, I even tried it out on some bison, and it took them down. So here's our first gobbler that we got with the bow. 24 meters away. And it was a decent one, 46.4. Not bad. 75 GMs, I will definitely take that. Of course, we have our hen right here that yes, we did indeed make a nice neck shot. That's pretty cool that you can make a neck shot. I honestly thought when I first started playing this that you had to either get head or a heart or lung shot, but apparently you can make neck, which is pretty awesome because in real life, if you're hunting with like, say, guillotine broadheads, you want to aim right at the neck. And I try and make this as realistic as possible, so that's a pretty cool way that we can aim for the neck. And here's our second gobbler. It should have been lung, but apparently it was just body. 68.8 meters away and 47.5. Not a bad gobbler. Almost 50. And we'll take a nice little trophy shot for the books. Alright guys, we just got a call from another gobbler right around this ridge here. We have the AR-223, and as soon as we see him, we're going to be able to take the shot. And here he comes. Just got eyes on our gobbler. You can see the red head and his fan coming up over the ridge. Man, what a sight. What a sight. Nothing like seeing a big old red head coming up over a ridge like that. Especially when you've been sitting there calling all morning and you hear gobbles but you don't ever see a turkey. As soon as you see the head on the turkey, it's just like your heart stops beating. It's so cool. Especially when sometimes they get so close that their head actually turns from red to blue, and you can see it transitioning from these two different colors. Alright guys, here he comes. I think that'll work. And he's down. Man, that thing came in pretty close. I was trying to take like a 150 yard shot, but he just kept coming closer and closer, and I couldn't see him. I kept hearing the gobble, but I just couldn't see him. So, and perfect heart shot to say the least. At 44.7 score, 17 yards away. You know, since we have the AR-223 right now, I would really love to see some coyotes. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. We got a coyote cutting across this wide open field out here. Now, we don't have the collar, but he is stopped out there at about 180 probably. Alright, so it looks like we found a coyote out here. It's a female, and she stopped pretty broadside. She's down. I don't see any males around. I had a track from a decent sized male, but looked like she was all alone. Alright, looks like we made a perfect double lung shot. We'll find out here in a second. Left lung liver, at 124 yards out, 39.9. So it's not a bad size female. Yeah, you know, I don't really know how that wasn't double lung. I mean, it definitely should have been double lung, but apparently it was only lung and liver. But we'll still take a cool picture. That's kind of cool right there. Yeah. Let's go with that, huh? And get some 28 GMs. Okay, so now this next part probably won't make any sense, but let's just say we don't have this little guy on us. Oh my god, you guys, look at what we just spotted. That's a bobcat. Bobcats are pretty rare, especially on this map. I've found a couple on Loggers Point, but I've rarely seen one on White Hart Island. Now, the only thing we have to bring him in is the Predator Caller, which I believe would work a little bit. But it's kind of like a 50-50 chance. Not only that, we have... I don't even know what we can take him down with. I would imagine Birdshot might help or work a little bit, but I don't know. I mean, we have the 22 pistol, but that's not going to work. The bow. Oh my god, you guys. A different bobcat just snuck in right underneath us. Look at this. No way. 15 yards away. I think that's a big one. I'm so happy we have the camo poster on us right now. Perfect shot, and we dropped him. Man, that was incredible. I have never called in a bobcat from a tree stand with a Predator Caller like that, and man, that just worked out perfect. I was actually hoping that this other big bull would come in, so I was kind of calling like crazy over there, but that's him right there. He doesn't want to come in. Can I get an estimate? I think that's the estimate on the small one. That's a great looking bull. We might try and work our way over there. But not only that, I was trying to call and get that other bobcat to come in, the kind of gray colored one that we saw. And then all of a sudden I looked and I saw a bobcat right in front of me, and it was a completely different one. But is this bull gonna come in or not? Man, he's so close. I actually just stopped calling bobcat and switched over to the elk caller. And that's when I looked down and saw that bobcat right below us. Alright, so let's pick up our bobcat and then we'll probably head over there and go after that bull. I'm not sure just yet, but man, either way, that was incredible. He ended up scoring 8.7, so not a bad sized male, and weighed 20.5 kgs. Looks like we made spine, shoulder blade, stomach shot. But either way, that was pretty incredible to take down a bobcat out of the tree stand with the bow. I mean, not that we would really use anything else. You can't really use birdshot, I don't think, but... What do I hear coming in now? I wonder if the other bobcat's coming in. Nope, that's an elk. That's actually a cool picture. Wow, that's a very cool picture. Yeah. We're gonna sell them though. We're gonna get a ton of cash. You see, a rare animal like that will give you a bunch of cash. That's a lot. 116. That elk is there. I don't really want her to spook though. So I'll try and drop her. And I hit higher than I was aiming, actually. It's alright. Yeah, double lung. Oh my god. Actually, the big one snuck up right on top of us here. I never even saw him coming in. So it looks like the smaller one decided to hang back, and the bigger one just kept right coming. I just want to make sure we have cover here, so if we pop up... Oh, look at this. That is perfect. Monster bull about to walk 30 yards away from us. And he smoked pretty close to a 330 bull. Great bull and an even greater picture. Right there. Awesome. Alright guys, here we are back at our trophy lodge, and in case you're wondering why we didn't get our 8.7 scoring Bobcat mounted, that's because we have this guy, a 9.19 scoring huge male Bobcat, and we actually got this one with the carbon recurve. And I'm going to show you a link of this video up in the top right corner. If you want to go see that, definitely recommend it, because we had some awesome time hunting some Bobcat with the recurve. But we also had the electronic collar at the time, and I've called in several Bobcat with the electronic collar, but I've never called in a Bobcat with the handheld Predator collar, and we just did today. But with that, that's gonna be it for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.